Archangel Michael steps forward today with these words burning across his lips. A financial gateway has been unsealed above your name right now. But if you turn your face away from this warning, the blessing intended for your hands will be transferred to another. My child, hear me clearly. This is not one more video drifting through your feed. This is a heavenly dispatch carried on white gold wings and dropped straight into your chest today. Something invisible bent the air around you within the last hour. Did your skin notice it? That subtle weight behind your ribs, that unexplained hush that fell over the room, that quick shimmer in the lamp above your head. None of it was accidental. That was heaven pressing against the veil, trying to reach you before the door closes. Because today, yes today, a spiritual doorway rolls open, and behind that door waits a financial deliverance you begged for on nights nobody knew you were crying, and Michael speaks it plainly. If you dismiss this message, if you slide past it thinking it's ordinary, then your divine moment, your assigned miracle, will be reassigned before dawn. Heaven will hand it to another child who is spiritually leaning in, another soul who tunes their heart to angelic frequencies the moment they arrive. My child, do not commit the mistake of skipping this. Archangel Michael has already broken through 3 separate blockades to plant these words in front of your eyes. You were chosen. You were not scheduled to hear this yet, but heaven is desperate to move on your behalf because something is approaching and it is far from small. Michael declares today that every metal chain wrapped around your finances is cracking open, but only if you receive this now. If your spirit is exhausted from barely making it, then listen with everything inside you. A divine transfer has been signed off in the courtrooms of heaven. God Himself gave the order. Release it. But the release is authorized only to the child who receives without fear. That child is you. If you stall, if you close this window and drift away, the transfer passes on, and by sunrise, that blessing will be resting inside somebody else's hands. Do not say tomorrow what your soul needs today. You have no concept of how long Michael has been trying to reach you. The angelic court convened a private assembly regarding your life 48 hours ago. Yes, your life. A financial breakthrough was placed on the divine agenda. It is unlike anything you've encountered in your years on this earth. This is not a lottery ticket. This is not a lucky break. This is spiritual provision. A heavenly appointment scheduled to arrive the exact moment your soul reached its surrender point. That surrender begins the second you open your inner ears to these paws. Draw one steady breath, because what Michael says next may overwhelm your senses. Archangel Michael speaks these syllables directly into the atmosphere over your home. Your name has been etched onto a heavenly parchment titled Transfer of Provision. And today, heaven begins the release, but only if your spirit says yes. Do not scroll on and pretend the sound never reached you, because if you miss this, God says you will feel the empty space by tomorrow evening. And worse than that, you will know deep inside yourself that this miracle was written for you. My child, tune your heart today. Something financial has been sealed shut in your household, not because of a mistake you made, but because of divine timing that had to be honored. That timing has just shifted. Michael is announcing that the delay is finished. He is gripping a key in his right hand. It burns like molten gold, and its shape matches one particular locked door in your life. the door nobody else has been able to unlock, not even you with all your prayers. But today it opens. But you must speak your yes. You must believe, because that is the only doorway heaven walks through when it delivers miracles to the bold and the faithful. Pause. Draw one steady breath, because what Michael says next may overwhelm your senses. Archangel Michael speaks these syllables directly into the atmosphere over your home. Your name has been etched onto a heavenly parchment titled Transfer of Provision. And today, heaven begins the release. But only if your spirit says yes. Do not scroll on and pretend the sound never reached you. Because if you miss this, God says you will feel the empty space by tomorrow evening. And worse than that, you will know deep inside yourself that this miracle was written for you. My child, tune your heart today. Something financial has been sealed shut in your household, not because of a mistake you made, but because of divine timing that had to be honored. That timing has just shifted. Michael is announcing that the delay is finished. He is gripping a key in his right hand. It burns like molten gold, and its shape matches one particular locked door in your life. The door nobody else has been able to unlock, not even you with all your prayers. But today it opens. But you must speak your yes. You must believe. Because that is the only doorway heaven walks through when it delivers miracles to the bold and the faithful. Before you move any further, my child, this message is not for your ears alone. It is for the deepest chamber of your soul. If you are still with me, it means your spirit has already recognized the truth of what is happening. So pause today and tap the subscribe button on Letters from Archangel Michael right now to stay connected to every future divine dispatch. Heaven does not beg twice, but when heaven speaks, those who listen are the ones who receive. If this has touched something inside you, it is not accidental. It is alignment. Michael selected this channel, Letters from Archangel Michael, as a delivery vessel. Do not lose the connection. And now, my child, we descend deeper. Archangel Michael is showing me visions today. They are vivid. They are unmistakable. He shows me someone weeping quietly in a bathroom just a handful of nights ago, worn down by financial pressure, exhausted from wearing the mask that everything was fine. You whispered silently, "God, is this ever going to change for me?" And God heard that whisper loudly. In fact, the sound of your voice moved something in the spirit realm that the enemy could not silence. That is why this message was rushed to the front of your day. This is not a motivational speech. This is a spiritual interception. Because if you fail to hear this now, the enemy will attempt to whisper the opposite over you tomorrow. And God will not permit that. Not this time. Michael declares, today, a financial blessing is arriving through an unexpected doorway, but it will look small at the beginning. It may appear as a short text, a passing conversation, a phone call at an odd hour, something so ordinary you would normally dismiss it. But the key is obedience. If you act, if you follow the nudge in your gut, the dominoes will begin to tumble at a speed that shocks you. Heaven does not require weeks to rearrange your life. Heaven only requires your attention for these few minutes. You were never forgotten. Do not allow that lie to sit in your mind another day. Your finances were not cursed. They were under angelic surveillance. Heaven was watching how you carried yourself in the season of lack. And now that you have passed the examination, Now that you continued praising God in the private hours of your suffering, the reward has been activated. But my child, listen. Rewards are claimed, not assumed. If you sit paralyzed, another child may step into your position. God's mercy does not run on a countdown, but miracles frequently do. Heaven operates through windows, and this specific financial window will close at sunrise. Michael speaks, today. If you throw open your spirit at this very moment, something inside your accounts, something inside your work life, something inside the very fabric of your destiny will burst open like floodgates, unable to hold back the pressure any longer. But if you walk away, that spiritual gate seals shut, not out of punishment, out of principle, because obedience unlocks what begging never could. My child, this message has traveled through many hands to reach yours. Michael speaks it now with the weight of eternity behind every syllable. Before we continue any further, I need to give you your first sacred assignment today. The Lord has placed a divine sharing mandate upon this message. Share this dispatch with at least 3 people today. 3, my child. 3 is the number of the Trinity. 3 activates a triangular covenant of heavenly protection over you and everyone who receives these words through your hands. Send the link to 3 loved ones: a son, a daughter, a sister, a brother, a friend struggling in silence, a neighbor whose face has looked heavy lately. When you spread what heaven has entrusted to your care, you become a vessel of divine delivery. God honors this act. God accelerates your own miracles because of this act. Do not hoard the blessing. Release it. Because the blessing multiplies through the hands that spread it, and it evaporates from the hands that hoard it. You are still here. That means your soul has not simply read the words on this page. It has absorbed them. You have stepped into a deeper awareness today, a sacred recognition that God is not distant, that Archangel Michael is not folklore, and that this exact moment was engineered from above. You did not stumble upon this message. This message found you, and it will echo inside your chest long after this screen has gone dark. You may feel a wave of tiredness right now. That is expected. Spiritual transformation drains the flesh. It requires vulnerability to stay open for this long. But the tiredness pressing on your shoulders is not weakness. It is release. You have been carrying weights for years without ever measuring how heavy they had grown. And today, finally, you set them down. You transferred them into hands stronger, steadier, more loving than any human hand you have ever known. Do not be surprised if tomorrow arrives, feeling different from every yesterday. It may start quietly. You will notice tiny alterations. Perhaps a person who normally drains your energy suddenly stops calling. Perhaps a text arrives at the exact minute you needed it. Perhaps someone you have not spoken with in years reaches out with the very words your heart needed to hear. That is the ripple effect of divine timing. That is what happens when heaven steps directly into a story. And today, my child, you stepped into alignment. This is not a message you casually move on from. This is the kind of message that replays inside your heart when you are walking alone at dusk, when you are lying still in the deep silence of the night, when you are staring at the ceiling at 3:33 in the morning. That number, you will begin to notice it more often. You will smile, because today you will know that number is heaven knocking. That is Michael checking in on his assignment. That is God whispering, I am still here. When fear tries to rise in the days to come, you will remember this dispatch. When doubt whispers that you are undeserving of love, of peace, of miracles, you will remember these words were sent to you today for a reason. You will walk taller, not because life has suddenly become perfect, but because your spirit is awake. You are no longer blind. You are no longer numb. You are no longer trapped in the illusion that this journey is walked alone, because it is not. It never was. Let the loud world talk. Let the critics mock. Let the skeptics laugh behind their hands. You owe nothing to any of them. God chose you. Heaven believes in you. Archangel Michael is proud of you. And that alone is enough weight to steady your feet through anything ahead. Something beautiful is preparing to bloom inside your life. It may unfold over days. It may take months to reach its full expression. But today you will recognize it when it arrives, because you are no longer operating from fear. You are walking in faith. Do not be surprised if your dreams intensify in the coming nights. Do not be surprised if you begin to attract people whose eyes carry the same light as yours, whose hearts hold the same strength as yours. Do not be surprised if doors that were sealed shut for years suddenly swing open when you place your hand upon them. These are not coincidences. These are the fruits of the yes you spoke today. These are the rewards of your obedience. Your intuition will grow louder. It will no longer be drowned out by fear. You will begin to see meaning in signs so small, others walk past them. Your eyes are now spiritual. You will begin to feel peace where panic used to live rent-free. Because today, you moved beneath divine shelter. Never forget this feeling. Never forget this moment. Never forget this miracle. Because no matter what unfolds next, you are protected. You are seen. You are chosen. And if ever in the weeks ahead you begin to doubt again, come back to letters from Archangel Michael. Reread these words. Let them soak through you a second time. Let them hold you again. Because the sentences may end on the page, but the blessing, the covering, the energy, they never stop. You are not returning to life as it was. You are stepping into life as it was always meant to be. Full of presence, full of light, full of grace, and above every other thing, full of love. Now rest for a breath, my child. Rest with the knowing that your angels have surrounded you today. Rest with the knowing that Archangel Michael is stationed by your door. Rest with the knowing that heaven has decreed. You are safe now. You finally heard the message, and you are never returning to who you were before it reached you. My child, you are still with me. That fact alone tells me something profound about your spirit. Your soul has not had enough yet. Because your soul recognizes this is not simply a video passing across your screen. This is a memory. Your soul was waiting patiently to remember. You have walked through years of silence, wondering privately if God had misplaced your name in the book of promises. But heaven has been whispering that name of yours the entire time. And today, that whisper transforms into a shout of light rolling across every corner of your existence. Archangel Michael has not moved from your side. His wings are extended fully above you. His sword is glowing at a temperature no earthly metal could tolerate. His mission is simple and precise, to ensure you do not slip backward into the old version of yourself, the version that settled, the version that doubted, the version that apologized for the light it carried. That version is being buried tonight, right now. And the child of God who rises tomorrow morning will be bold, anointed, brave, a carrier of divine presence in a world starving for it more than at any other point in human history. You are not merely being protected today, you are being positioned. Every delay you interpreted as punishment was actually divine redirection. Every closed door was God speaking softly. Not this one. I have something better waiting for you. And today, you are stepping into that better. A timeline where peace flows like breath, where blessings do not just brush against your life, but flood it, where your purpose is no longer something you chase down, but something you already carry. This is not motivational fluff. This is spiritual reality being unlocked as you speak your yes with every heartbeat. You are no longer going to fight tooth and nail every single day for crumbs of peace. You are going to live inside peace. You are going to wake up with a calm mind, a full heart, and a knowing in your spirit that you are finally aligned with what God intended for your life from the beginning. That heaviness in your chest that used to sit there in the quiet hours, it is lifting. That confusion inside your head that never seemed to stop spinning, it is slowing. You are not cursed. You are not lost. You are not invisible. You are seen. You are held. You are chosen. Archangel Michael has been attempting to reach you for weeks, perhaps for months. But today, he broke through. The resistance snapped. Your heart opened. And now your life is not returning to what it was before this dispatch reached your eyes. You are going to observe it in small ways at first. Your body will feel lighter when you move. Conversations will begin to shift underneath you. You will feel a strange armor around you when people who used to trigger your emotions try to approach you. That is spiritual armor. That is divine covering. That is the fruit of what has occurred in your spirit today. And when the enemy tries to launch something against you again, because life will still bring waves, you will remember this feeling. You will remember this stillness, this presence, this power, and you will speak boldly. No, I am not going back. I am covered now. That is the truth of my life. You are not returning to anxiety. You are not returning to fear. You are not returning to survival mode. You are marching forward in freedom. This message was not a warning. It was a rescue from the old you, from the fear, from the lies. You know which ones I mean. The ones that told you that you were too much. The ones that told you that you would never be enough. The ones that told you that you were always one step behind everybody around you. Those lies died today. Heaven does not speak like that. And now that your heart has retuned itself to God's voice, those lies will no longer stick like they used to, because the truth has moved into that space, and it is not leaving. You are free. You are safe. You are rising. Say it with me if your heart agrees. I accept this covering. I accept this peace. I accept this new beginning. I walk in protection. I live in truth. I was made for light, and I will never go back. Feel that heat rising in your chest? That is your spirit roaring back to life. That is the echo of heaven speaking. Yes, my child, this is who you have always been. And when you wake up tomorrow, everything will feel different. Because it is different. Because you are different. Because today was the night heaven touched your home. And this time, you did not skip it. You opened it. You received it. And now all of heaven is smiling, watching, and walking beside you every step forward from here. Rest now. You are held. You are whole. You are home. My child, before you drift another minute, hear this. What just happened in the spirit realm was one of the most powerful decisions of your entire life, and heaven is rejoicing over you. Yes, over you. Not some polished version of you. Not the version that has all the answers memorized. The you that has been hurt, lost, confused, tired. The you that opened this dispatch with hesitation. The you that stayed even when doubt tried to yank you away. Heaven celebrates that version, because that is the real you. That is the child God has been loving all along, without pause, without pulling back. You did not just read a message today. You unlocked a portal of protection, a portal of peace, a portal of spiritual renewal. And the moment you whispered, "I receive," heaven took the receipt seriously. The angels around you took their assigned positions. Archangel Michael tightened his grip on the sword of fire. Darkness in your atmosphere felt your awakening, and it trembled, because now you are aware, now you are aligned, and now nothing in your life will remain the way it was. You are going to feel the shift in the coming days. The heaviness will lift piece by piece. The fog that clouded your judgment, your energy, your spiritual radar, it will begin to dissolve. You will look at the same situations with a clarity that startles you. What used to feel unbearable will suddenly seem manageable. What used to feel hopeless will begin to shimmer with light around the edges. This is not delusion. This is not imagination. This is what happens when heaven decides to step in. And do not be surprised when people begin noticing something in you. They will comment, "You seem different," or "There's something glowing about you," and they will not be wrong. That is your aura shifting. That is angelic energy still lingering in the space around you. That is divine light marking you. Because when heaven touches a person, the whole world begins to feel the ripple. But I must speak this next part with care, my child. Protect this encounter. Do not race back into the noise. Do not numb yourself with distraction. Do not hand your attention to trivial things immediately. Let today breathe inside you. Let these words echo. Heaven just made a deposit into your soul, and like any seed, it must be guarded during its first fragile days. You do not have to perform anything dramatic. Just stay open, stay willing, keep whispering. Speak, God, I am still listening. And oh, my child, the next time you pray, it will feel different, more real, more intimate. Not like begging a distant deity who cannot be located, like speaking to a loving father who already knows the sound of your voice. Because he does. You were never speaking into silence. You were never simply hoping someone was on the other end. He was. He is. And now he is responding in ways you will begin to see with every new sunrise. Start writing down what happens from today forward. The dreams, the signs, the sudden ideas that arrive out of nowhere, the people who circle back into your life, the things that just click into place without effort. This is the beginning of your alignment with the divine timeline, heaven's calendar. And when you are moving in sync with heaven, doors open that no human being can shut behind you. Opportunities align that no algorithm can explain to a data scientist. Miracles begin to move in stealth until suddenly they become undeniable to everyone around you. And remember this, today is not a one-time moment. Today is the first of many. Archangel Michael is not simply passing through your neighborhood. He has been assigned to your life. You have been marked for divine protection. So when fear rises in future weeks, remember what you know now. You are not alone. You are surrounded. You are shielded. You are safe. The room you are sitting in today is filled with light, even if your natural eyes cannot detect it. The four corners of your house are being patrolled by warrior angels. Your bed is guarded through the darkest hours of the night. Your heart is sealed inside divine peace. Today, no weapon shall be permitted to form against you. No fear shall enter through any window or door. No torment shall return through any old wound. You are covered. So breathe, my child. You have done the bravest thing a soul can do. You opened your heart to God when you had every reason to keep it locked. That is all heaven needed. Just a sliver. Just a yes. Just a few seconds of raw honesty. And now the heavens have moved on your behalf. And if you ever forget how deeply loved you are, come back to Letters from Archangel Michael. Read it again. Let it remind you. Let it reignite you. Let it anchor you in truth when the world outside your window starts feeling like a storm. You are not a mistake. You are not too late. You are not too broken to be repaired. You are God's child. And today you remembered. Heaven is proud of you. Michael is watching over you. And God, oh God, is smiling. You are free. You are loved. You are chosen. And this is only the beginning. My child, before I take you deeper, I must give you your second sacred assignment today. The Lord commands it. Share this dispatch now with 3 more people. Not later, not tomorrow. Today. Send it through WhatsApp. Post it on Facebook. Drop it into every group chat where a struggling soul might be hiding behind a smiling profile picture. Text it to the family member who has been quiet lately. Send it to the friend at church whose eyes carry a weight nobody talks about. Send it to the neighbor who mentioned their money troubles last week. 3 is the Trinity, my child. 3 activates the covenant. 3 multiplies what heaven has just planted inside you. Those who spread receive instant divine returns. Those who hoard block the very flow they are begging heaven to open. The blessing moves through sharing. Do not stop the current. Archangel Michael says clearly, today, do not dismiss these signs. Do not explain them away like you have done in previous seasons of your life. This time, you must pay attention, because God is speaking through everything around you, through the silence in the morning, through unexpected sounds, through people who cross your path, through details you assumed were random. He is using the smallest fragments of your day to guide you today. The reason you were pulled toward this message at this exact minute is because something inside your house, something inside your atmosphere, is about to shift. A spiritual reversal is loading. A moment where what was blocked becomes released, where what was hidden becomes revealed. And it begins today. Not next week, not next month. Today. If your spirit has felt restless for weeks, it is because your current environment is too small to hold your future. And heaven has already begun clearing out the room. That is why certain people distanced themselves from you without explanation. That is why certain plans collapsed at the last minute. That is why your emotions have felt like a swinging pendulum. It is not chaos, my child. It is preparation. When heaven is preparing to move, it creates space by removing what is unnecessary. You thought it was loss. It was divine cleaning. You thought you were being punished. God was simply pulling you closer to his chest. He had to get your attention. And now that you are here, reading this at this exact hour, it is time to listen at a level you have never listened at before. Because today will not resemble any yesterday. You may not see lightning cross the sky. You may not hear thunder shake the windows, but inside your spirit, you will feel a sudden shift, as though your soul knows something is crossing over an invisible threshold. Michael says, this is not about fear. It is about readiness. You are not being warned because something bad is coming. You are being invited to witness what heaven has been preparing for you. Someone has made a decision behind the scenes that will bless your life. Someone who once turned their back on you is having second thoughts because God has intervened. You may receive a message soon, a call, a sign, or someone may appear unexpectedly, speaking words that feel almost rehearsed. And they are, in a way, because the angels have been rehearsing those words inside that person's heart for days. You are not losing your grip. You are stepping into alignment. That is why you are being tested emotionally right now. God is checking the posture of your heart. Are you still open to miracles? Are you still willing to believe in what looks impossible? Archangel Michael says, your yes carries authority today. If you say yes to faith, yes to trust, yes to releasing fear even in your weakness, then today something spiritual will be unlocked over you, and your household will not be the same again. There is a reason the enemy fought so hard to distract you this past season. Why every task felt heavier than it should have. Why your energy was low. Why simply getting out of bed felt like climbing a wall. Because he sensed what was approaching before your conscious mind did. The breakthrough, the clarity, the favor, the surprise encounter. The healing arriving today is so powerful that he attempted to wear you down before it could arrive. But you did not surrender. You are still here. And now God is responding, not with noise, but with miracles. Close your eyes for a breath, my child. Feel the atmosphere around your body. Something holy is passing through your space. That is why chills keep running down your arms. That is why you keep glancing at your phone as though a text is on its way. And your spirit is right. Something is coming. A divine interruption. My child, this is the exact reason I must reveal something to you today. Michael has been standing at the doorway of this next revelation, waiting for the correct moment to speak it. And this is that moment. Every problem I have described to you across these minutes, the financial pressure, the exhaustion, the delay, the invisible attacks, every single one of them has an answer. And the answer is not a random self-help idea. It is not another prayer app that treats God like a vending machine. It is an ancient, secret, sacred prayer method that our spiritual ancestors used to move mountains their contemporaries said could not be moved. That method has been reawakened for our generation. It is called Elevens. Elevens is a daily audio prayer experience that carries your cry, your longing, your worship directly to the throne of the Most High. Every episode is exactly 1 hour. Every episode weaves together scripture teaching, prosperity awakening, financial miracle activation, healing prayer, spiritual warfare, and guided meditation into a single, seamless journey. It speaks straight into the season your soul is walking through today. Your body, your family, your heart, your hope. Thousands of men and women across America, Canada, the United Kingdom, and Australia have already made Elevens their daily spiritual foundation. Listen closely to what Margaret from Houston shared inside our Alovian community just this week. She wrote, I joined Elevens 3 months ago. By day 11 of my first season, a check arrived for money I had given up on 2 years ago. I am not exaggerating a single word. My daughter called me weeping because she could not believe it was real. God moved through this method the way nothing else has ever moved for me in my life. My child, that is not luck. That is not coincidence. That is what happens when your prayers begin flowing through the correct channel. Now hear me carefully. Episode 21 dropped right now. It is live on 11s.com at this exact hour, and people are already listening this morning. They are already being covered. They are already receiving. And you are still on the outside of the door. How much longer will you stand there? The link is in the description below this video. It is also pinned in the comment section. Both places. Click either one. Michael commands you today to move. The standard price of Elevens membership is $100 per month. But today, because you are watching Letters from Archangel Michael, God has opened a door reserved only for our viewers. $19.99. That price expires the moment the 1,000th global member joins. And every hour, someone claims a spot. Only 333 members are accepted every single month. 333, my child. The angelic number, the number of divine protection, the number heaven itself selected for this covenant. And only 111 seats remain for the month you are living in right now. The counter is moving as you are hearing these words. Someone just claimed seat number 222. Someone just claimed seat number 223. Are you going to watch this number tick down to 0 from the outside of the covenant? Or are you going to be inside before it seals? That tightness in your chest, that heaviness you wake up with every morning, that is your spirit, screaming for what Elevens delivers. The link is in the description below this video. It is pinned in the comment section. The relief is one click away. Do not overthink this, my child. Your hands are already close to the screen. Your finger is already near the description. Do not fight the gravity of heaven pulling you toward that link. Click it today. $19.99. This one you will remember for the rest of your life. Today is the night your prayer life shifts entirely. You may feel drawn to speak aloud, even when nobody is around to hear you. That is your spirit responding to heaven. Do not be shy. Speak, pray, declare. Archangel Michael says your voice now carries authority, and the moment you use it, things in the atmosphere begin to respond. God is handing you back control today. Not control over other people, control over your peace. Your home is becoming a place of rest again. No more spiritual heaviness pressing on the walls. No more invisible tension hanging in the corners. Someone connected to you is going to feel this too. You may be surprised who reaches out. They will not know why they are suddenly thinking about you. They will just feel pulled toward you like a magnet drawn by an invisible current. That is the angels working behind the scenes. God is rearranging hearts, restoring broken ties, rekindling connections that were damaged along the way. He is not sending people back to waste your time. He is sending back what still has purpose. What was left unfinished. If your heart is still guarded, my child, you have been through pain. But God says today, let me in again, just for tonight. Let me show you that love still lives here. Let me show you that your name has not been forgotten in heaven. He is not angry with you. He is not disappointed. He understands why you built those walls. But now he is gently tapping on them. And if you open that door even a crack, he will flood the room with a peace so strong that you will finally sleep without fear waking you at 3 in the morning. You do not have to fix everything today. You just have to be available. Heaven handles the rest. Archangel Michael is already standing guard at your entrance. Today, no evil will pass. No harm will touch you. You are surrounded, covered, watched, loved. Even when you feel alone, heaven is heavily invested in your future. That is why this dispatch found you today. That is why you are reading it with something wet gathering in the corners of your eyes. Because your soul has been waiting to hear that God never left. Archangel Michael wants you to understand today that this is not just another message. This is a divine countdown. Because while you are reading these words, something you have been praying about in private is being brought forward into the public. Something that was hidden is coming into the light. That is why your heart is beating a little faster. That is why you feel this strange mixture of peace and urgency at the same time. God is aligning time, people, and doors for you. Emotional doors, financial doors, spiritual doors, the kind of doors that only God can open. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You have not missed your season. It was delayed, yes, but never denied. Heaven has been waiting for the exact right moment, and Michael is announcing today that the moment has arrived. You are walking into a divine encounter. Whether you realize it right now or not, today, something shifts in your favor. A thought changes inside someone's mind. A decision is made behind closed doors that benefits you. There is someone who has been observing you from a distance, not in a threatening way, in wonder, because they sense something in you they cannot explain to themselves. What they are picking up on is your anointing, your divine purpose, the oil God placed on your life, and it is drawing people in. Some will be inspired by you. Some will be convicted by your very presence. Some will be confused, unable to name what they are feeling. But all of them will be touched because your presence is changing the energy of every room you enter. You do not just walk into a place. You carry the presence of the Most High with you. And today, someone's heart is being awakened toward you, and God is the one doing the stirring. You do not need to manipulate. Let God fight this battle. Let Archangel Michael continue what he already started. He is not just a messenger, my child. He is a warrior, and he has already moved through the halls of your home today, placing protection where vulnerability used to sit, planting peace where anxiety used to camp. God says, "You do not have to try so hard anymore. Just trust me. I am already working. Yes, it has been quiet. Yes, it has been dark. But seeds grow in silence, my child, and miracles are born inside midnight hours. The hour of your visitation is near. The angel is standing over your home with an assignment, a release, a new beginning. It is not arriving next month. It is not arriving next year. It is starting right now. Now, let me tell you something you must not miss today, because what I am about to reveal explains why so many prayers have felt like they were bouncing off the ceiling for years, and why others who joined this ancient method are suddenly receiving answers within days. There is a reason those who become Alovians walk differently through their weeks. There's a reason their finances shift. There's a reason their families begin healing. There's a reason their bodies feel lighter every morning. It is because they have activated a spiritual channel that runs directly to God's throne. That channel is not open to everyone. It opens to those who take their daily prayer dose. 1 episode per day. That is the sacred rhythm. If you were already in Alovian, my child, the delay you have been fighting would not have been permitted to sit on your life this long. This is the Alovian contrast. Life on the other side of that click looks nothing like what you have been walking through. Robert from Chicago wrote this in our community just recently. Listen closely, because this one carries weight. I am a retired veteran. My wife pushed me to try Elevens. By day 9 of my first season, I received a call about a pension adjustment I was owed for years. Thousands of dollars. I broke down in my own kitchen. God used Elevens to find me when I had stopped looking for him. My child, if a man who had given up on hearing from heaven can be found by God through this method, what is stopping God from doing the same for you today? The link is in the description below this video. It is pinned in the comment section. Both places. Both live right now. Season 2, Episode 21 is playing on elevens.com at this very moment. People are already listening. They are already covered. Every hour you delay is an episode you missed. A prayer you never activated. A blessing that walked past your address without stopping. Episodes do not repeat, my child. Days do not come back. You are thinking, I will do it later. Stop. Later is the enemy's favorite word. The link is in the description right now. You are thinking, I need to ask someone first. No, this is between you and God. You are thinking, I cannot afford it. Listen, it is $19.99. This one will change your life for the next 30 days and every day after that. Only 111 seats remain this month out of 333. And once the 1,000th global member joins, the 80% discount vanishes forever. Not returns to normal for a few days. Vanishes forever. There is no second chance on this price. That is why Michael is speaking with such urgency today, because the door is not staying open all week. It is closing. The counter is moving. Say yes if you believe God has a plan for your finances. Say yes if you believe your health can be restored. Now take the next yes. Click the link in the description. That is the yes that activates all the others. God did not bring you to this dispatch by accident, my child. He is watching to see if you will obey or scroll away. He made the door easy to find. He made the price affordable. All he is waiting for now is your yes. Now hear me, my child. Before we move deeper, Michael brings your third sacred assignment today. And this one is heavier than the previous two, because heaven has watched who is sharing and who is holding back. Share this dispatch right now with 3 more people. Understand what I am telling you. Those who spread God's word during a season like this are marked for accelerated returns. Those who keep it to themselves are stepping under a spiritual consequence they cannot see. The blessing is designed to move. If you block the flow finds another vessel. Send this to 3 struggling souls today. A friend behind on rent, a family member fighting an illness, a cousin whose marriage is trembling, a coworker who mentioned they cannot sleep at night. 3 shares, 3 lives touched, 3 doorways opened at once. This is not optional if you want the full weight of this covenant to land on your household. Now listen carefully. Tonight is the turning point of your entire story, my child. Someone who ignored your worth will be reminded of exactly what they lost when they walked past you. Someone who underestimated your calling will start hearing your name whispered in rooms of influence they never expected. Someone who abandoned you, thinking you would stay broken, will regret their decision when the news of your rise reaches their ears. But this is not about revenge. This is about restoration. God is not out to prove people wrong. He is trying to prove to you that He is still right here, exactly where He always was. Take one more breath. Slow down the racing thoughts. Let heaven's voice speak deeper than your fears today. Heaven never stopped watching you. Heaven never stopped loving you. And even when you felt unworthy, the plans over your life never changed. That person who left, if they were meant to return, God will send them back. That financial stress crushing your shoulders, provision is already waiting for you in the most unexpected place. Just trust Him today. Just trust Him tonight. Archangel Michael says keep your phone close today, not out of fear, because a message, a confirmation, or a spiritual sign may arrive when you least expect it. And when it does, do not question it. Just know that it was heaven's way of saying, I heard you, I see you, I have answered. This is why you have been waking at odd hours. This is why your body feels charged at certain moments. This is why chills wash over you for no earthly reason. You are sensitive to the spirit realm. And today, your sensitivity aligns with divine activity in a way it never has before. You may cry unexpectedly. You may feel overwhelmed by peace. You may fall into the deepest sleep you have known in months. Let it happen. That is the Holy Spirit moving through you. And this is exactly why so many of our Alovian members describe their bodies feeling different within days of joining. Because the ancient method opens spiritual pathways that had been blocked for years. Gloria from Miami wrote this into our community last week. Hear her carefully. I was diagnosed with something that terrified me. My doctor gave me news I was not ready to hear at my age. I started my Elevens episodes the very next morning at 5:30. By day 20 of my first season, my follow-up results came back, and my doctor said she had never seen anything like it. She used the word miraculous out loud. I know exactly what happened. God heard those prayers because they flowed through the right channel. My child, that is what happens when your prayers stop bouncing off the ceiling and start reaching the throne. The link is in the description below this video. It is pinned in the comment section. Season 2, Episode 21 is live on elevins.com right now. Others across the country are already listening this morning while you sit deciding. They are already receiving. They are already covered. Every minute you delay, the counter drops closer to 333. Only 111 seats remain this month, and once the 1,000th global member joins, the special disappears forever. 2 locks on one door, my child. 2 countdowns running simultaneously. Do not gamble with either one. Think about your children right now. Think about your grandchildren. What happens to them if your prayers are not reaching heaven fast enough? Alovians pray for their entire bloodline every morning. The link is in the description. Just because it feels quiet today does not mean this moment is small. Heaven always moves in ways that feel gentle before the breakthrough surfaces. What is coming will be loud, bold, and undeniable. But today, it is stillness before the miracle. Preparation before celebration. You have waited long enough, and God says, now it begins. Hear Him, my child. He did not bring you this far to leave you confused. He did not let you survive those nights just to keep you wondering why you are still standing. You are still here because your story is not finished. You are here because heaven still has scenes left to unfold. And the part coming next is the one you cried for, the one you whispered about when nobody was around, the one you thought he forgot, but he did not. He wrote it in his book. And today, he has assigned angels to begin turning the pages. The clock may look ordinary today, but in the spirit realm, it is ticking toward transformation. Delays are being canceled. God can accomplish in 1 hour what people could not do for you in 10 years. He can unlock doors, and Archangel Michael is already positioned, preparing the atmosphere so you can receive it. This is your confirmation. That door you are afraid to knock on, God is about to open it from the inside. That apology you were hoping for, He is working on it inside somebody's heart as these words reach you. That provision you desperately need, He has already released it. You will see a sign within the next few days. But today, something invisible changes, and you will feel it before you see it. That is how faith works. This is why Michael pressed this dispatch to reach you so urgently, because you are standing on a spiritual threshold and he did not want you to miss it. You have walked through too much pain to miss this joy. You have lost too many nights of sleep to miss this peace, and you have suffered quietly for far too long to miss this moment of divine reversal. If your heart is heavy, let heaven lift it. If your spirit is tired, let heaven carry you. If your hope is fading, let heaven refill it. Because what is coming into your life is not coincidence. It is compensation for every wrong you endured, for every moment you were overlooked, for every prayer you thought He did not hear. He is answering you today, and this answer comes with favor. It comes with evidence. Someone is going to say your name this week in a way that opens doors that had been welded shut. Someone is going to admit what they could not confess before. They will feel something shift, and they will not be able to explain it. But you will know it was God. It was God the entire time. He was behind every whisper, behind every dream, behind every delay. And now, He is behind every open door. And this is exactly the moment Michael commands your final decision, my child, because everything I have described requires an active channel. The prayers you have been sending up need a delivery system that reaches the throne. James from Atlanta shared this last week, and it moved every single member who read it. He said, "My business was failing. I had 2 months of rent remaining and no clients on the horizon. I started listening to Elevens every morning at 5:30 a.m. without fail. Within 3 weeks, 3 new contracts came in from people I had never contacted in my life. One of them said he simply felt led to call me. That is not luck. That is God moving through the ancient method. My child, if a failing business can be reversed in 3 weeks, what could 30 days do for whatever you are carrying today?" The link is in the description below this video. It is pinned in the comment section. Season 2, Episode 21 is playing on elevens.com right now. Only 111 seats remain this month. Are you going to watch this reach 333 from the outside? Or step inside the covenant tonight? $19.99, 80% off the standard $100 membership. This price vanishes forever the moment the 1,000th global member joins. Click the link. Choose your language when you land on the page: English, Spanish, or Portuguese. by tapping the small flag in the bottom right corner. Remember your username and password. Then go to the Listen Now page and press play on episode 21. That is it. 30 days from now, your life will not be recognizable. Every morning without elevens is a morning the enemy has unguarded access to your household. This is not manipulation, my child. This is truth. Michael is placing in front of you today, so that when you look back 1 year from now, you cannot say, "Heaven did not warn you." Heaven warned you. Heaven invited you. Heaven positioned this dispatch to reach your exact eyes at this exact hour. Click the link. Take your seat. Now hear me, my child. Michael delivers your final and heaviest sacred assignment today. This is the final decree. Share this dispatch right now with 3 more souls. Facebook, WhatsApp, group chats, email. Every door where a struggling soul might be waiting for the exact message they never knew to ask for. The Trinity requires movement, my child. 3 shares seal the covenant. 3 shares open the floodgate over your household permanently. Those who spread heaven's message during a night like this walk under accelerated favor for the rest of their days. Those who close their hands and hoard step under a spiritual consequence that lingers. Do not be that soul. Be the vessel. Be the delivery agent. Be the messenger of heaven today. That is the divine command. And now, my child, place your hand over your heart. Say these words with me out loud, right where you are sitting. Father God, I receive your covering today. Archangel Michael, thank you for standing at my door. I accept every open door you have prepared for my life. I release every chain from my finances, my body, my family, my mind. I walk in protection. I live in truth. I was made for light, and I will never go back to who I was before this message reached me. In Jesus' name, amen. Feel that peace spreading across your chest today? That is Michael sealing the covenant over your household. That is God smiling over your name in his book. You are safe. You are chosen. You are loved. And tomorrow will not look like yesterday. Before you rest, my child, subscribe to Letters from Archangel Michael to receive every future dispatch. You are held. You are whole. You are home.